I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know a lot of people are concerned about the sudden pause of all applications for those from 19 countries. And it's like, you really need to think about this here. Do you really believe that just because Trump administration said something like that's somehow legal? There's a lot of illegal things that he's done, even though he's president. But imagine it was the prior president or the president before him, if they've done certain things like that randomly and suddenly. He's going to get stopped. So please know, if you're one of those folks who were about to apply, you might want to reconsider to actually file your application. Because if you don't file your application, then you don't have that opportunity to file a lawsuit if needed, worst case scenario. Consider it like this. When the DACA was stopped for the new applicants, they actually still allow people to file it. So it's not saying that people cannot file. And I know it's strange because some people say, why would you file it if they're not going to actually make a decision on it? The courts are weird in the sense that they can say, oh, well, the people who filed between this date and that date, because they did take that opportunity, we're going to provide them some grace or whatever it is. I've seen some crazy stuff. So, so here's the thing. You need to go ahead and file an application because when it comes to lawsuits, you need to have standing. And you won't have standing if you don't have an application pending. And to have an application pending, you need to have proof. And the proof is a receipt notice, for example. All right, so you got to get over the hump. Now, if you have an application currently pending, please know when it gets around to a certain time, for example, unreasonable delay, you can count on us to file that lawsuit for you, okay? A mandamus lawsuit, at the very least. Now, if there's other things going on that prevent, the adjudication, the processing of your application, we'll add that information into the lawsuit, the complaint. All right? My name is John Ting. I practice immigration law in the United States to help you secure legal status to live and work in America legally. Because the government doesn't care. We do here at Green Card Guys, okay? So if you didn't know this already, I go live almost every day. Go ahead and click the plus sign and the bell to receive notifications when I go live. Sometimes it works. But if you at least follow, then I should show up in your feed. Main message, don't give up. Go ahead and bookmark.